Hello everyone and welcome to the Philadelphia Watch Company. My name is Scott and this is my very first YouTube channel and very first YouTube video. In this series we'll be discussing my hobby in watch repair, starting from the ground up. I'm a complete beginner and I wanted to share my experiences with those who have experience and those who do not have experience. I was nervous about doing this, to say the least. I've always wanted to get into this hobby and didn't really know where to start, and finally I just took some time and did a lot of research and a lot of studying and decided, hey, if I'm going to do it, now's the time. So for those of you who do have experience, please comment, like, subscribe, and share, and leave constructive feedback. You know, this is all about learning, and I want to learn, and I want new people to my channel to learn. So let's get into the box. Up first, anticlimactic, is another box. It's the Bergeon elastic membrane box. This box has a very thin membrane in there, which is ideal for protecting delicate parts such as watch hands. There's a membrane on the lid and a membrane in the box, which will sandwich the part that you put in there and keep it from moving around. These boxes are held together, if you order them in more than one, by a little plastic tab that has to be cut. You have to cut this tab in order to separate the box and open the box. Upon realizing that, I decided I'm going to put this to the side and we'll get to it later, probably in the next video. So, as you can see on top, we have the Bergeon Presto Tool. This tool has two uses. You can use it for removing the cannon pinion, and you can use it for removing watch hands. I purchased this only for removing the cannon pinion. Now, I know that Bergeon makes a cannon pinion removal tool, but Esslinger did not have that available, and I didn't really want to buy one secondhand just yet. So I figured I'd give this a try and see how it works. Up next, we have the Bergeon 4734 watch parts cleaning basket. Yes, I do have an L&R watch cleaning machine. Yes, I do have a basket for it. Yes, there are baskets inside the basket for it. But yes, I do need more baskets. Next, we have the Bergeon 30102-P04 watch dip oiler set. This set comes with 4 different oilers, each with a different tip. This allows the application of different oils to different components at different levels. Here we have the Hortec pegwood. This is the only Hortec item that I purchased. No specific reason why, other than it was the first pegwood that I saw on Esslinger's website. This pegwood is 2 millimeters in diameter and it's 150 millimeters long. So you've disassembled your watch, you've cleaned your watch, you've put your watch back together. Now what? Are you going to let it run dry? I don't think so. We have oil, we have grease. We do not have all the oil, we do not have all the grease. That would be coming next week, but I'll share with you what we do have. First up out of the bag is Mobius 8200. This is a very soft natural grease that is generally used for mainspring and barrel lubrications. Another note about oil and grease is there is an expiration date. Please be mindful of the expiration date. Do not use expired oil or grease. Up next is Mobius 9010. 9010 is 100% synthetic oil. It's mostly used for power tools, escapements, and balance staffs. What's nice about synthetic oil is it won't deteriorate and it will prevent parts from becoming gummed up. Now, up next, we have Mobius 941. This is not a synthetic oil, but this is specific for pallet jewels. It can also be used, according to Mobius's oiling chart, for high-grade quartz movements in ETA watches. Last but not least is Mobius 9104, also known as HP 1300. It's another synthetic oil, and it is used on almost all posts, setting components, gear train jewels, and the barrel arbor. Now, you need somewhere to store your oil because you don't want to contaminate the bottles with your dirty oilers. So we got oil cups. Each oil cup comes with 3 oil cups in there for a total of 6. Now, these weren't cheap, nor were they expensive. They were kind of in the middle at $20-some a piece. And upon lifting up the box and pulling it out, I was like, wow, this is heavy. But then I saw that there was another box, so we got to get into the box. Inside the box, and there it is. It's wrapped in plastic. As you can see, I'm kind of holding it in my hand, feeling the weight of it, and thinking, wow, that's hefty. Then I take it out of the bag, and I notice it's broken. Well, it's not broken. It's disassembled. The right side of the lid came out of its hole. So we have to slide the post back into the hole, and I'm sitting here fiddling with it, trying to get it to work. And yep, there it goes. Now it's fixed. Boom, there's the set. It works. So this will hold your oilers. It'll hold the oil, and you can clean your oiler tips in those little white felt or cotton pockets that you see in the front. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here today. Once again, this is Scott from the Philadelphia Watch Company, and I hope that I learn more about the zombie. I hope you learn about the zombie, and I hope people who are experts share their opinions. Good and bad. Everything's welcome, as long as it's constructive. Everybody have a happy new year, and I'll see you in a couple days. Thanks.